Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, we've switched up the settings of the camera and you can't be in it because you're in a bikini. Weirdos out there. Anyway, oh my god. So I changed the setting on my camera, which should make the quality video a bit better. That's good. Dolly's here. Go subscribe to her channel, guys. Haven't posted in a while, but we're working on something because obviously I'm busy, she's busy, the world's busy. But today it is a book video because I've been wanting to do this for so long. But yeah, I'm going to be taking through all the books I have. I have loads of Colleen Hoover. I have the Adam Silvera one. I have the most probably popular Colleen Hoover book. I have like the TikTok books. I have books for younger ages. I have a lot of Colleen Hoover, and then I got some new books I haven't read here, and the Love Hypothesis. So yeah, I'm going to be taking you through all the books that I own. Okay, so the first book of today's video is this one. It's called The Dinner Guest, and I haven't actually read this one yet, but my sister has, and she said it's very good. So yeah, I'm going to quickly read the blurb so you get a feel of the idea if you ever wanted it.
So 4 people walked into the dining room that night. One would never leave. Matthew is the perfect husband, Titus the perfect son, Charlie the perfect illusion, and Rachel the perfect stranger. Charlie didn't want Rachel at the book club, Matthew wouldn't listen. Classic crime meets Donna Tartt in this nerve-shredding domestic noir thrilling that weaves a sprawling web of secrets around an opulent West London world and a dinner that ends in death.
So yeah, I'm excited to read that. I've had it, I think it's one of the first books I got actually, along with my Leave the World Behind book. But yeah, I got this book as one of my first, like, oh my god, I'm going to get back into reading. Didn't actually read it because I wanted to read this one first, and after this one I was like, I can't bother. Anyway, the next book is Leave the World Behind. I got halfway through this book and just went no, because I was
No.
get it away, get it away.
Yeah, guys. Tiny smell, so I don't know why. It's just a baby.
Anyway, I got rid of this one because I didn't like it. Moving on. The next book I read was It Ends With Us. That's the cover. My favourite book. I love it. It just matches me. We're both pink.
The flowers.
You know, it's an okay sized book. It literally took me a week to read, which is kind of good for me because I'm reading Where the Crawdad Sings at the minute, which is not in this video because it's in my book bag, and it's taken me forever, but it's fine. It's a good book. Yeah, this one 10 out of 10. Colleen Hoover, if you're wondering what author it is. You can pretty much get it anywhere, it's that popular. I got it for £5, I think, off Amazon. So Amazon do really good deals with like the best-selling books. So yeah, I will do a more in-depth video of the books, of like the ones I've actually read, because I haven't read all of these obviously, but I've read that book. And then we're moving on to They Both Die at the End. This one everyone says is great. Personally, it's very overhyped because it was and I'm very sorry to everyone who likes it, but it only got good at the last part. And basically, if you don't know what I mean, it has parts like this. So it's like parts, there's 4 parts in it, the whole book, and you can see where they are, just like by the black lines. But the last part was the only good part. So yeah. Anyway, that's the only good part, and the rest of it is boring. So this gets, I'm going to do this one out of 5, 3 out of 5, because saying like, I know it's probably the same as saying like 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. It's not for me. Like, no, it's a 3 out of 5. This book has very mixed reviews on people of the public. I love it. It's literally 10 out of 10. Like, I would compare this to It Ends With Us. Like, it's on the same level. You know how people do them levels? This is top tier. it was such an easy, I read this in a day. So yeah, I'm actually being blinded by the sun. It wasn't sunny when I came out here. This one is a very good summer book, and if you watch Outer Banks, then read this book because it's literally the same vibe. The ending was very like bland. As in bland, I just meant like a bit of a oh moment. Though that's the only problem, but the whole book is just really good, and just the way Colleen Hoover writes is good. So yeah, that was Heartbones by Colleen Hoover. Then this book is called Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. It's not mine, it's my friend's, but she let me borrow it. I haven't read it yet, so I don't really have any opinion on it, to be honest. But I've heard reviews on it, and apparently it's meant to be really good, so. Okay, this book is called Verity by Colleen Hoover. Of course, we're a Colleen Hoover fan. I read this book on holiday when I was in Egypt, and it was amazing. On that level again, the top tier level. Yeah, I just love her books, to be honest, and this one was a bit different from like all the other ones because most of her books revolve around like romantic life and stuff, whereas this one, it still had the romance in it like Colleen Hoover, but it contained a lot more thriller and stuff, and it was such a good storyline. Like the way she kept seeing Verity and stuff was great. But I think I might just do one video on Verity because I could talk so much about it, and there's so many debates like about the book. But yeah, I love Verity. 10 out of 10. This one I got from a library. Oh, I bought it from a library, and I haven't read it. People are saying it's really boring, so it's kind of put me off reading it. But yeah, I like the blue, and it's a series as well. So the original is One of Us Is Lying, which is probably the most known one. This one is the part 2 of it, and it's One of Us Is Next, and it's basically like the new people. But yeah, so I can't actually rate that yet, but it's fine. Then moving on to my new books, last but not least, we have The Love Hypothesis, which is one of the, like it even says here, one of the TikTok books that everyone likes. And yeah, I haven't read it, but it's meant to be good, and it looks okay. Like the size is nice, it's not too big, not too small. But yeah, I'm excited to read that. And then my other new book is called Malibu Rising, and I actually got this one because of Hayley Fam. And if you don't follow her, then subscribe to her YouTube channel and her Instagram, because she's like all about books and stuff. And then she also has a separate channel, just her life, but it's still linked to books, obviously. This one is a good summer book that she said would be good to read in summer, which is why I got it, because it's now June, as you can tell. It's sunny. I'm actually sweating in this jumper, but I just put it on for this video because I'm actually in my pajamas. But, you know. Yeah, and it's also the same author as The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which is the book I have right here. So yeah, I didn't actually notice this when I bought it. I bought them from Tesco and I didn't realise. But yeah, yeah, so that's that. And then the last book, 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I got this one because my friend, she read it and she loved it. The first bit is meant to be slow, but she said it gets better at the end. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. It's about like a 1950s woman, I think, that had 7 husbands. But the thing is very small. But yeah, that's that one. I haven't read it, can't rate it. Okay, so that was the end of today's video. I'm not making any promises to you guys. I don't know if I'll be back next week. I'll try. If I am, it will be a book video, and yeah, or something to do with school. I don't know, but most likely a book video because they are nice and easy to film for me. And I've also been revising this week for my maths assessment that I had today. It was okay. It was a bit hard, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I did my best. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you like the book kind of content. Obviously some people will hate the book content because people don't like books. Don't understand why they don't, but you know, yeah, I will see you book lovers next time. Bye.